We all can't wait to see more of these MetyToyz, especially those turtles. But for now, let's take a look at the samurai orc that they just put out. So let's first take a look at some of the packaging here. We have the MetyToyz on the side, new MetyToyz logo. Used to be known as MemoryToyz, I believe. And we have the MetyToyz on the side, some artwork there. We have a limited edition sticker in the back. And this is a slip-on cover, so we're just going to open this up. And there you have your figure. So you can see the orc in this packaging, in the blister. Let's open that up a little bit more. Let's get it out of there. And there it is. Nice packaging, well done. Here we have all the accessories. Let's take a look at these. We've got some feet, some effects, some hands, another head sculpt over here, a ball chain type of thing, a necklace, a flag, a sword, a lot of things coming out with this orc here. And then we have the beautiful figure. Wow, another sword over here. Some great looking pieces by MetyToyz. And here we have a better look at the accessories. We have some feet, some open hands, some fist hands, some pointing hands. If you want to be part of the bloodline, the OTC, we the ones. So we have that over there. And here's a good look at that. Nice paint job, a little bit of a wash on it. You have the veins. Amazing sculpt. Great sculpt by MetyToyz. These orcs, all of them have such a great sculpt. Now let's see what we have here. We have the head sculpt. This is the extra head sculpt. It comes with open mouth here. And you can see that he looks angry. The mouth is open. Trying to get it focused here. My camera's giving me a little bit of issues. But this looks different compared to the one that's on the figure, because the one on the figure has a longer ponytail. This one has a shorter. And obviously the mouth is open on this one. So you also have that beard. And this is kind of like a flexible plastic on that beard, so it doesn't get in the way as much. It's not going to be a hard plastic. And let's see what else we got here. You got that flag. This could be put on the back. It comes with like an extra peg that you can stick on the back, and you can have this on the back of the orc. But this flag here, we have the staff here made out of wood, and this is a nice little fabric over here. A little bit of silk screen over there. Nice detail, great quality. Got the wash everywhere on the wooded areas. Trying to focus here. But yeah, you got the wash over there. You can see the nice details. Great job with the paints. What else we got here? Oh, I wanted to just give you a better look at the head sculpt. And here you can see it a little bit clearer. You can see the head sculpt right there. Got a little bit of a paint rub on one of the teeth, but that's all good. You got a little bit of a shading on the shoulders. Not the shoulders, the cheekbones. And it just looks really good. One of my favorite parts is this necklace piece. I don't know what you would call it, but it has a wire in there. So you can move it around any way you want. You could bend it. It's a strong wire and super flexible. And you can just pose it the way you want. This is one of the swords it comes with. This is a longer sword. And this also comes with another effect piece, which I'm going to show in a little bit. But this sword looks great. You have the gold paint there. You have a little bit of that black. And the paint is, there's like no bleeding. It's just so well done. MetyToyz doing a great job. Great quality on these pieces. Then you have this larger sword with the purple on it. Again, painted to perfection, has a little bit of a wash. The sculpt has a little bit of cracks in there. You have that black strap at the bottom. It looks really, really good. And here I want to get the light on it so you can see a little bit of that pearl look that it has on the gray. Next up we have the effect, and this is a purple effect to go on the purple sword. But these could go on the red sword, and the red effect could go on the purple sword. It doesn't really matter. But this is specifically made for this, but you could use it either way. And you could just slip it on there, and there we have that purple effect. Nice looking effect. I'm sure you could use it on different figures if you'd like, but if it's really nice, I could push it in a little bit more, but just for now I'm leaving it like this. So you see a little bit of like the spaces there, but you could definitely push it in a little bit more. Next up we have the red effect. This is more of a slashing effect, and that slips on right at the tip. Put it in there and it looks great. You have that slashing effect with the red, and yeah, I think they did a great job. It's not too heavy, not too light, not too flexible, not too hard. So it's a great plastic going on with that slash effect. And I just want to show you guys how these effects go on the other sword. So we have that purple sword here. And you could just stick it in there. And there you have it. And I'm sure you could use this on other figures as well. Just slip it into swords and you have your little effects there. So these are great, universal. You could use them with your MetyToyz, and you could use it with other figures. And here he is, the samurai orc. And you can see the close-up here, all the nice detail and the great paint applications. Everything has a little bit of a wash. There's some soft goods here. All the little details. Imagine painting all these little gold trim pieces, then adding washes to them, all the little details and patterns in the back. And then you have that ponytail in the back. The body also has a lot of texture in it, so you could see it with the black wash. That's really bringing that out. And all around, great looking figure, great detail. And you're gonna see in the review that it moves super well. It moves really good. It just feels like a well-made figure. So if you like these orcs, MetyToyz is the way to go. And here you can see the face. This is the face that comes on the figure, has a longer ponytail, has a beard, and then it also comes with the open mouth face, which I showed previously. But you have everything here. You can see the necklace on, and you can pull that down a little bit as well. Remember, that wire does help out a lot. Next up, we have a full view of the figure and just a 360 view, so you can see the whole thing and how great it looks. The figure does have an imposing look. I can see this being used for your any type of series. I could even see it in Daima, since like Dragon Ball Daima with the Demon Realm. This will look great, and I might tackle that later on. But yeah, so this figure it does stand out for me. It's one of my favorite orcs. We've looked at this is the third orc I've reviewed, and this one, there's something about this one that really stands out. Could be I don't know if it's the tribal tattoos, or if it's just that it has that soft goods at the bottom, or that it just has a very nice paint job. Like, they all have nice paint jobs, but this one really stands out. You can see the straps on the forearms, they're different. There's one on one side and one on the other. It looks very, very different. And here we have the orc. Stands about around 8 inches, maybe a little bit less. So it's a pretty tall, big figure. And let's take a look at how it moves. First up, we have the head. Can look up about that much. Then it could look down about that much. We have the ponytail there, no wire, but it's nice and flexible. The arms go out about that much. And I want to emphasize the plastic, how it's a good quality plastic. We have that bicep swivel, nice and smooth. Double jointed elbow, that goes about that much. Let's bring these down. Let's try to see how this butterfly joint looks, or how much it goes. So we're gonna push it in there, and there you go. So you can hold the sword, nice butterfly that it has there. Really well done by MetyToyz. Okay, so we have those arms. We're gonna bring them down. Here we have the wrists. They can rotate, they can go up and down quite a bit. Here is a better look at the rotation and the swivel and the up and down hinge movement. Let's take a look at the abdomen area. It goes back about that much, nice and smooth, and down about that much. Can also rotate. And we have these forearm pieces that are also removable if you'd like to take them out. And you get a good look at the peg there, the wrist peg there, nice and thick peg. And they stick in there really well. No QC issues here. We have a rubberized plastic here, a softer plastic for that skirt piece. And then we have the nice soft goods in there, tucked all the way into the bottom. Double jointed knees. Go up about that much. Check out the splits here. Let's get them full range. You can see that the cloth goods does not hinder your articulation here. Nice loose cloth goods. We have the thigh swivel, and we have the ankle rocker up and down. Also, we have a toe joint. And you can see it's very flexible. For a big figure, this is super flexible, super articulated, and it just feels really good in hand. Really, really good in hand. And as far as the cloth goods goes, it has a little rubberized part there, elastic part, that helps keep the pants on, and it tucks away into this bottom area here, the boot area. But yeah, it's a good figure. Really good figure. And there you have it. The articulation. And just take another look at the figure. And here we have the back, so you can see it a little bit better. We have that little hole there for the little air, like clamp piece that you could put the flag or banner in the back. Next up, let's look at some size comparisons. First, we have the D13 Demon. I picked this one up at a con. I don't think it was ZoloCon. I don't remember which one. But D13 Biblical Adventures Demon. I also have the YOLO Park Optimus Prime. I don't know if they'll ever battle, but Starscream video review will be up soon, so be on the lookout for that. So YOLO Park Starscream video will be up soon. Here's the Optimus. Let's see what we get next. Let's take a look at some G.I. Joes. So you have a little bit of a Hasbro look to it. So we have Duke, and there's Duke with the Orc. You can see the Orc towers over him. Then we have the Bart Simpson from Jax. Never know, maybe some Simpsons Halloween Terror episodes. I don't know. Treehouse of Terror. And Daima, Goku. Video reviews out for that. I could see these two. I have a little idea I'd like to do, maybe. And why not the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta. Also, a video review of that is out as well. So if you're interested, check out the channel. And let's go big. Let's go like huge. Why not a Mexican bootleg Uzaru with the Orc? I think they look pretty cool. They look cool together. And the cry of destruction here. There we go. Also, a video review out for that one as well if you're interested. But this Orc looks really cool next to it. And here we have a shot of the Orc with some of the accessories. So we have that purple sword as well as that banner flag. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly, to be honest, but here you can see it posed up with that second head sculpt, showing the anger, ready for some action. And I really like this head sculpt. I might like this one better than the one that it comes with. Get a little bit of light in there. You can really see the articulation on those bees there. So really like the way this came out. And I could see this orc fighting Goku in the Demon Realm. So why not try it with the SH Figure Arts Daima Mini Goku against this MetyToyz Samurai Orc. And I could really see these two meshing well. Even though this has more of a realistic look, it just works for me. I think it looks fine. So why not have a little bit of fun with it and have a kid Mini Goku battling out with this orc here. And here we have the orc battling it out with the D13 demon using the red sword and the slash effect with the head sculpt that comes with the figure right out of the packaging. But you can see all the force being hit to the demon. We have a little bit of a purplish light going on there to really bring that out. And in the end, I really like this orc, and it could possibly be my favorite one out of the three that I reviewed. There's something about it that really stands out. I don't know if it's the head sculpt, the lack of armor, the cloth goods, or even the accessories, the swords. I think all around it's a great package. And if you're into these types of orcs, or if you're into figures in general, these MetyToyz are super high quality, and I cannot recommend them enough. I'm looking forward to the turtles. I know a lot of you guys are, but for now, these orcs are the thing. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for visiting Lagoland.